Morning, mathematicians, and welcome. Let's get ready for poster method. Poster method is going to look a little different today because we're not in the classroom. But we are still going to follow the same step that we use when solving word problems. Are we ready? I want to remind you that mathematicians can use the solve method to solve word problems by showing and explaining their thinking. So let's go over our steps. So the first step is going to be to study the problem. As we study the problem, ask yourself, what is this problem asking me to find? Try to say it in your own words. And don't forget to underline the question. Step 2. We are going to organize the facts. What information, what facts did this problem give me? And we're going to circle the important facts. Step 3, we're going to line up a plan. What strategies will you use to solve the problem? Remember that you have your toolbox and you can use the materials in there to help you solve the problem. Step 4, V, verify your plan with action. Try to use at least 2 different strategies to show your thinking. Next step, we're going to examine our results. Does your answer make sense? Does it answer the question? So let's get ready. So our first step is to study the problem. And we're going to ask ourselves, what is this problem asking me to find? So can we read it together? Help me. Peter has 17 crayons on the table. 10 of them are red. 3 of them are blue. The rest are green. How many green crayons does Peter have? What is this problem asking me to find? You can turn and talk to someone at home. Or if you don't have anyone, you can think to yourself. Remember, you can pause the video whenever you need to. So what is this problem asking me to find? If you're having problems finding the question, you can simply look for the question mark. How many green crayons does Peter have? Remember to underline the question. So this problem is asking me to find how many green crayons does Peter have? Now, next step, we're going to organize the facts. Let's read it again. Peter has 17 crayons on the table. 10 of them are red. 3 of them are blue. The rest are green. And we already know that he's trying to find out how many green crayons Peter has. So we're looking for the number of crayons. So let's organize the facts. We're going to circle the important facts. You can stop and turn and talk to someone at home. If you don't have anyone to talk to, you can think to yourself, what information is this problem giving us? Let's see. Peter has 17 crayons on the table. That's an important fact. I am going to circle it. Next, 10 of them are red. Do you think that's important? Is it necessary to solve the problem? Yes. I'm going to circle this important fact. Next one. 3 of them are blue. Do you think that's important? Yes. I will circle as well. Next. The rest are green. Is that an important fact? If it is, you have to circle it. I think it is, so I'm going to circle it. Wow. So, I have studied the problem. I have organized the facts. Now, I am going to line up a plan. So, as you line up a plan, you can take out your toolbox to use the materials that you have in there to help you solve the problem. You can pause the video, turn and talk to someone at home, or think to yourself, what strategies are you going to use to solve this problem? I am going to use my manipulatives in my toolbox. Let me go back again and double check. What is the problem asking me to find? So the problem is asking me to find how many green crayons does Peter have? So, let's see. Peter has 17 crayons on the table. What do you think that represents? 17 crayons on the table. I'm thinking it represents a total, because it says that he has 17 crayons on the table. 10 of them are red. So I know I can take out 10 objects to represent the 10 red crayons. Let me double check that I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a part. 3 of them are blue. So one part is going to be 10. The other part is going to be blue. So we need 3 blue. So we also know that he has 3 blue crayons. Those are my blue crayons. So I have done this other part. Then he says that the rest are green. So he has 17 in total. I have 10 red, 3 blue. So how many do I need to make 17? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need 4 more. So the question asks, how many green crayons does Peter have? It looks like he has 4 green crayons. Let me verify my plan. So my first strategy was to use my manipulatives. He has 10 red crayons, 3 blue crayons, and we know that he has 17 in total. Do I have 17? Let me examine my results. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 4 gives me 17. The other strategy that I used to solve the problem was writing an equation. So I know that he has 10 red crayons, 3 blue crayons. 10 plus 3 gives me 13. And then I know that the total is 17. He has 17 crayons in total. So from 13, I counted up. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Does my answer make sense? Yes. He has 10 red crayons, 3 blue crayons, and the rest are green. 4 green crayons. So Peter have 4 green crayons. Let me write my answer in a complete sentence. Peter has 4 green crayons. Did you see, mathematicians, how I use the solve method to help me solve the problem? I study the problem. I organize my facts. I line up a plan. I verify my plan with action. I showed 2 ways of how to solve it. Then I examine my results by asking, does my answer make sense? And does it answer the question? Next time you solve the problem, make sure you follow these steps. Till next time, take care.